You will learn with this, a training lightsaber. A training lightsaber! Yeah. Well, what did you expect? Now, before we begin, we must all take the Jedi Oath. So please, loudly repeat after me. Let me hear how loud you can get. A Jedi uses the Force. Oh, you can be louder than that. A Jedi uses the Force. For knowledge and defense. Never for attack. If I disobey these rules, into the crowd I will go back. Get quieter. Now it is time to receive your training lightsabers. Everyone will receive one. I ask that you please do not activate them until I tell you. Now students here at the Academy, there are 3 very important rules. Rule number 1, remember your training position. Everyone look down. The circle you are standing on is your training position. Rule number 2, be mindful of your lightsaber at all times. Use the Force so that you don't hit anyone, especially the Jedi Master. And rule number 3, and this is important for everyone on the edge, no falling off the training platform. Nobody likes a clumsy Jedi. Now take a look at your weapon. Do you see that big red activation button? Put your thumb above it, slide it down and hold it down. Then with a quick flick of the wrist, activate. Please activate now. Oh, good. Let me show you an ancient Jedi technique. Now, students, if need be, you may extend your weapons thusly. If these were real, audience, would that be a good idea?
No.
No, bad, painful idea. Now hold the weapon to the side like this. This is so the light does not affect your young eyes. Deactivate. Here at the Academy means push it in. Once again, if these were real, you can only do that once. Now your targets. First, we will be cutting to our opponent's left shoulder, then their right shoulder. You know what happens when you cut off your opponent's left and right arm? You disarm them. I'm sensing the dark side over here. It was a Jedi jest. Fear not, we don't have many. When we do, you will find them all funny. The other targets will be here, here, and then straight down for the head. Now, younglings, turn and face in this direction, and do as I do. Perhaps if you face this way, young man, have your toes face that way. Perhaps if you go like so. Good. Yes, perhaps if you face this way as well. Class, activate. Activate now. Now is a good time. As soon as it moves you. Yes. You have no place to go. Here you go. First, we will cut to our opponent's left shoulder. Bring the weapon to the other side of your head. Cut to the right shoulder. Good. Deactivate. For over 1,000 generations, Jedi Knights have been the guardians of peace and justice in the old Republic. Before the dark times, before the Empire. Activate. Cut to your opponent's left shoulder. Cut to the right shoulder. Cut to the left leg. Step back and duck. Stand. Deactivate. Can anyone tell me why we duck? Why do we duck? Correct! So you don't get your heads cut off. It's a good sound Jedi safety tip. It's too bad Jango Fett didn't take my class. Too bad Jango Fett didn't take my class. I love the Force. Activate. Yes, perhaps if you face this way, young man. Yes, this way is good for you. Cut to the opponent's left shoulder. Cut to the right shoulder. Cut to the left leg. Step back and duck. Stand. Cut to the same leg. Cut to the other leg. Now cut for the head. Aim higher. There's a good chance your opponent will be taller than you. You won't be fighting Ewoks. That would be cruel. Nice chat. Deactivate. Now we will perform the entire combination all together. If you're with me, say yes. Activate. Be mindful of the living force. Do not hit anyone. Yes, it has to be face this way. Cut to the left shoulder. Cut to the right shoulder. Cut to the left leg. Step back and duck. Stand. Cut to the same leg. Cut to the other leg. Now cut for the head. Well done, young one. Excellent job. Deactivate. Very proud of this class. The best class I had all... Wait. I feel a disturbance in the force. Everyone, get ready for that stop.
There they are. Halt!
Fear not. Stay together. Not attack.
All right, nobody move.
Dispense with the pleasantries. I come with an offer for an even greater journey. You have all only begun to discover your power. Join me, and I will complete your training. If you only knew the power of the dark side.
Vader, you're wasting your time. These younglings will never turn to the dark side. Besides, you're clearly outnumbered.
You underestimate the power of the dark side.
We shall see. Students, come closer and listen to me.
Keep an eye on them.
Yes, closer than that. To become a Jedi, you must confront the dark side and prove that the Force is strong within each of you. Now all you have to do is that same combination you just learned, and I promise you will be victorious. Who would like to go first? You may go first with a big S on your chest. Yes, must be for Sam.